may I request Dr. and Zaheer Ahmed Saab to please give us your address, and the right is yours.
Thank you, Janab Meher Alam Khan Sahab, for that brief introduction. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Professor Asim Ali Khan Sahab, Distinguished President, Board of Unani, Siddha and Sorikpa, NCSM, New Delhi. My colleague, Dr. Yunus Iftikhar Munshi, Deputy Director General, CCRUM. Dr. D.C. Katoch, former advisor, Ayurveda, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. Padma Shri Dr. Mohsin Wali Sahab, eminent cardiologist. Dr. Mohsin Sahab, Hakim Mohsin Dehlvi Sahab, esteemed faculty from different institutions, my officers from CCRUM, research scholars and dear students. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May Almighty's peace, mercy and blessings be upon all of you. Namaskar and a very good afternoon to all. At the outset, let me express my best wishes for the very happy Unani Day 2026. Thanks to the far-sighted vision of the Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, which has dedicated different days for Ayush systems. And when the idea of Unani Day came, so many stalwarts' names were proposed during that time in 2016, I think, 17. Hakim Ajmal Khan Sahab's name was the supermost proposed name during that time. Well, why we have gathered here, we should know. There are certainly to be two broader objectives. One is to remember his great legacy, the legacy which he has left behind. In fact, the founder chancellor of this prestigious, premier and reputed institution, Jamia Millia Islamia. So, and the other objective is to put that legacy into practice. That is more important. Not just for a day, rather it should be 24/7. That is how you can, not only you, including me, can fulfill his dream of making this Unani system a universal system by dedication, passion, hard work, sacrifice, without which nothing is possible. So these are all the two broader objectives based on which the Unani Day is being celebrated throughout the world. I am thankful to the organizers, World Unani Federation, particularly Dr. Hakim Mohsin Dehlvi Sahab, for organizing this event on this particular day. As you are all aware that CCRUM used to celebrate this 11th February as Unani Day, but due to some other schedules, we have postponed it to 14th and 15th of February 2026 on the topic evidence and innovation in Unani practice. Friends, the younger generation as well as the faculty which have assembled here should understand that the future of Unani is going to be very bright. Based on my more than 3 decades of experience, I can say without doubt that a bright future, a bright scope for Unani system of medicine is there in this country, not only in this country but throughout the world. We at CCRUM, what we are doing here is to build evidence based on scientific parameters for this system. As you may be aware that CCRUM is engaged in multifaceted research in areas of preclinical, clinical, fundamental, literary, drug standardization, survey and cultivation of medicinal plants research. So through these research areas we are trying to build up the evidence for this system. Well, the theme of today's conference, Next Gen Unani, Trust Meets Innovation. We are also taking care of this issue also of the younger generation, making this system more accessible to the student community by utilizing the various benefits of AI, machine learning, and so on and so forth. Well, as part of our endeavors to make this system a scientific system, we have been doing remarkable work in areas of core areas of research which I have enumerated. Take for the example of literary research, where we used to translate the older manuscripts from Arabic, Persian to Urdu, English, and various other international languages. This particular, our Literary Research Institute in the campus of Jamia Millia Islamia has did some remarkable work which has made this system an evidence-based. They were, with the support of Ministry of Ayush, through WHO collaboration, we have been able to develop benchmarks for practice as well as training in Unani system of medicines. So these are the benchmarks which are going to guide to the Unani practitioners across the world. We have also been able to develop international standard Unani terminologies containing more than 4,000 terms of Unani system. So these terms have been now standardized across the world. And in the last year, 2025, the Ayurveda, Siddha and Unani morbidity codes have been incorporated in the ICD level. This has happened first time in the history. Whatever morbidity codes we are feeding on real-time basis through all our OPDs are being now even the data is being taken up by WHO as well as by the Government of India. This is really going to help the policymakers, the WHO, as well as it is going to improve the patient-physician relationship. And not only that, we have also initiated very recently the international classification of health interventions, Unani health interventions. As you all know, there are many number of hundreds of health interventions, and this has to be classified and incorporated in the international classification. So as part of this also, our team from Hakima Ajmal Khan Literary and Historical Research Institute of Unani Medicine is endeavoring a lot. When we say health interventions, it doesn't only mean large with tadbir regimens, it also includes the dietary advices, the lifestyle modifications which we prescribe to the patients. That is all included in these health interventions. Take the area of preclinical and clinical research. We have been undertaking preclinical and clinical research right from day one to evaluate the safety and efficacy of the Unani formulations which are there in the not only in the Unani pharmacopoeia, but as part of new drug development also, we have been subjecting these studies for the generating evidence for our Unani formulations. Likewise, in the case of now, we have the habit of working in silos. Gone are the days. एक कुएं के मेंढक जैसे बोलते हैं, हम अपने इसमें जो है fully satisfied है, मस्त हैं, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. The future is going to be the integrative medicine. Let me put in clear terms what exactly integrative medicine is. It is an interdisciplinary and evidence-based approach to the health and well-being of the humanity by using a combination of biomedical sciences on one side and the traditional complementary medicines, skills, practices on the other side. So we need to amalgamate both this, the tradition as well as the modern sciences. So when we join hands with other institutions, then you may be able to produce these type of integrative research. That's the reason CCRUM has been signing MOUs with different ICMR, CSIR, and reputed universities and research institutions, including IITs, so that a quality work, we know our limitations. We are experts in our field. But what about the biomedical sciences? So we need to join hands with these institutions, and then only we may be able to produce a quality, robust data which the scientific community will accept. So that is the future. That's the reason CCRUM has been doing so many MOUs, not only with the national organizations, but also with the global organizations. Recently we have signed an MOU with the Tehran University of Medical Sciences. There the Persian medicine is being practiced in the name of Unani system, and we are collaborating ourselves in areas of mutual interest so that this system further strengthens and develops into a evidence-based system. And I'm also happy to state that we are also going to sign MOU with Lotus Holistic Healthcare Center, UAE, Abu Dhabi, in the forthcoming Unani Day, either at Mumbai or at the forthcoming International Ayush Conference going to be held in Dubai, UAE. So we are trying, and in the pipeline we have Sri Lanka in our mind. They have already sent an MOU which we have sent to the Ministry of External Affairs to vet it. So we are also trying to explore the international areas also, and as you all know that India has the largest number of not only the Unani practitioners, more than 50,000 practitioners are there, more than 50 Unani colleges are there, and you have more than 600 pharmaceutical industries. So that makes the Unani system a world leader as well as in Unani medicine is concerned. So lot of things are coming up, and I'm also happy to state that based on the successful development of SOPs on hijama, and in the forthcoming Unani Day, we are going to release 6 SOPs documents in the Unani Day in the presence of our Honorable Minister of Ayush. And not only that, and we are also going to release a revised Mizaj questionnaire. From the past 1.5 years, extensive exercises have been carried out in consultation with the academia, the international physicians. Now we have come to revise the Unani Mizaj scale based on which we may be able to assess the mizaj of the healthy individual. So in future that will be converted into a mobile app also. So these are all the initiatives, not only that, we are also bringing best practices in our institutions by accrediting our institutions with NABH for the hospitals and NABL for the medical and drug laboratories, and the GMP for our pharmacies of Hyderabad and Chennai. So these are all the initiatives which will bring evidence from the system, and we are working upon it day and night. So my sincere request to all of you is, unless and until you are from the industry or from the academia or from the research, unless and until you put your best, unless and until you show passion towards the system, dedication towards the system, nothing will come out. So I request all of you to give your best for the Unani system, as the future is very bright. And I once again compliment and appreciate the efforts taken out by World Unani Federation, by Hakim Mohsin Dehlvi Sahab, for organizing this event at New Delhi. So wish you best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you very much. Jai Vigyan, Jai Anusandhan, Jai Hind.